Okay, today we're going to learn about cylinders. We're going to take you step by step on how to draw cylinders. So we're going to write the steps over here. The first step is to draw an oval. Now, when you draw an oval, or any part of your cylinder, please remember to draw as wide as you can so that when you shade, the lines disappear into your shading. I'm going to draw dark so you can see. I'm not going to try and draw a solid oval. I'm going to do short curves so that I get a nice curve to it. So there's my oval. Step 2 is 2 vertical lines. So one comes off the edge of this end of the oval, comes down, and the other one comes off the edge over here. Make sure you're on the edge and not away from it or inside some. It's got to start on the edge and come down. Now you want these to be about the same length. So just like with the prisms, you're going to put your pencil on the tip and your finger where the line ends, and then come over here and compare it. Mine are about right. The last step, the third step, is to draw another oval or half of an oval. So, to draw your oval, down here again, or your half an oval would be just this front piece. Then you can erase this back half of the oval, and you end up with your half. The bottom of a cylinder is always curved. It is never straight across. Okay? Now we're going to shade. The light is going to come from the above right. So, using the side of my pencil, over here on the right side, I'm going to lightly shade this side. Then I'm going to leave some white space. And I'm going to start my light again. And I'm going to take this all the way to the edge over here. Try to be neat on your edges. Try to keep it even. Remember to start out lightly, because later on we're going to go darker. But light, white, back to light. Now I'm going to do another layer, starting about here. I'm just going to make it a little bit darker, all the way to the edge of my cylinder. Doesn't need to be a whole lot darker, just a little bit darker. That's my medium. And lastly, I'm going to put one more layer over here using the side of my pencil for the dark. So that's the side of the cylinder. Now, the top of the cylinder is always opposite of the side. So, the opposite of dark is white. And then I'm going to make my way over to dark over here. So white stays here. So I'm going to write top is opposite. So I'm going to start with my white. That means everything else over here is going to be shaded. So I'm going to go all the way across, lightly to start with. Make sure I get my edges nice and neat. Okay, now, above where the medium stops, I'm going to start my medium over here. So I'm going to go another layer over here. It should line up above my light and my white. Now, if you drew your lines light enough, they should be disappearing into your shading. And then the dark goes above the white space right here. So that's my first cylinder. My second cylinder is going to be using a colored pencil. So we're going to start with an oval.
Jack Goodenough, please report to the high school office.
I'm going to draw my oval, like step 1. Step 2 is 2 vertical lines again. Try to make sure they're about the same length. Remember, you're drawing lightly. Now I'm going to draw my second oval. And then I'm going to erase this back half, or lighten it up, because it's not going to erase entirely, because colored pencils don't erase very well. Okay. Now this time the light's coming from the above left. So it's going to be opposite of what we had before. So on the left side, using the side of my colored pencil, I'm going to lightly shade this in. I'm going to leave a white space. And then I'm going to do light all the way across again. Make sure you leave your white space. Okay? Then I'm going to start about here. I'm going to do another layer to get my medium. Try to be neat on your edges. If you drew light enough, your line should start blending into the shading. And now on the side over here, one more layer for my dark. Now, top is opposite. So the opposite of dark is white. And the rest I'm just going to start shading in using the side of my pencil. Lightly at first, all the way across the top. Turn your paper if you need to get it so you can get those edges nice and neat. So there's my light. Then where the light and medium meet here is where I'm going to start my medium value over here. And I take that all the way to the edge, towards the left. And then dark goes above the white space. So there are your cylinders.